Good morning. Good morning to all you wonderful folks out there. Yeah, it seems that the deep state is still in charge. The manipulation of XRP, the manipulation of the stock market, the gold market, the silver market, XDC, XLM, all of it is still very much alive, still very much a go. And here we go with them trying to sue Coinbase and all that kind of stuff, even though Coinbase came out lashing on the offense. I still think that this is all part of the delay. And on top of it, we have the deep state burning people alive over in Maui. It's pretty wild what lengths they will go through. I mean, think about for 1 second how much they hate us. Think about for 1 second how much they hate us. They are willing to burn us alive. My question is this a test of something bigger to come? That's the question we all should be asking. We know that this was deliberate. We know that these are energy weapons that we cannot explain. We know they have technologies that they've been hiding from us, including these energy weapons. And they're willing to burn you alive. Think about that for 1 second. So, yeah, okay, let's call it a major event. Let's call it whatever you want to call it. But whatever it is, if this doesn't get people off their asses, man, then we are doomed. We are doomed. If you people don't wear your balls, if you people don't grow a set of balls and get off your asses, we are doomed. The Gila Jeds, the Kabbalah gurus, there's only just a handful of us willing to stand up and call these sons of bitches out. We need everybody to do it. And you people must get up. I will keep poking at you and keep poking at you until we either win or we lose. But man, no one will ever be able to look at Mel Carmine in the face and say, why didn't you push this a little harder, Mel? Because I know I have, and I will continue to do so. But man, to watch this and literally sit on the sidelines, and that still has not motivated you to get the fuck up. I question everything. I question, what is your motive? What is your purpose here? What do you do? What are you doing? Folks, the time has come. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. And if you guys don't stand up, I'm going to start to have second doubts about the backspine of America, the backspine of the world. This has to come to an end. And the only way it happens is the masses must react. And I know there's a lot of you out there right now saying, no, Mel, we have to do it this way because we got to wake up the normies. Fuck the normies. Fuck the normies. Okay? The gas spiking through the roof, even here in Florida. Okay? Prices are out of control. Amber and I are literally at the supermarket every 4 days spending $200 like it's nothing. $250. I mean, this thing has gotten way out of control. This is not inflation. This is highway robbery. I'm almost tempted to tell you guys, hey, if you can't afford to eat, in some states there's a law that says, you know what? You can go in and rob them and they can't touch you. And I would say, listen, if you can't afford to eat and you got to eat, do what you got to do. But to be robbed without a gun, face to face like this is crazy. The cost of living since I have left the United States of America has 10 times, 8 to 10x what it is. I'm telling you, I know. This is beyond what words could describe. And they're going to continue to rob you and push the envelope. You know why? Because we got a bunch of spineless jelly belly people out there that won't do shit. They all talk a good game. They all got some gift of gab somewhere, and they got this video going on YouTube and this and that and the other, but no one is really, really pushing the envelope. No one is really, really getting in the faces of your politicians, your local politicians. No one's doing that. If they had a stampede over to the local political office, whether it be at your city hall, whatever, or your town hall, and there's literally thousands of people inside and outside, they know that you are pissed off. They would know that they have reached a crescendo and they need to lay the fuck down, because what happens next could be very dangerous for them. And folks, I'm telling you, a civil war is not off the table at this point. A civil war, not just in the United States, but globally, is not off the table. We're not going to stop We're not going to stop just because they put a little fire over there on Maui. We're not going to stop because they did a little test marketing to see how we all react. The people that are in the fight, we're going to continue to fight, no matter what it takes. Hell, if I'm going to die, I want to die like a man on my feet, not like some chicken punk-ass bitch. Guys, are you out there? Men, where are the real men? Where are the real women? Where are you guys? I'm asking everybody to please, please, please. It is your obligation. It is your duty as a humanitarian. It is your duty as an ambassador of this planet to stand up. Enough is enough. Because if we don't do nothing on this Maui thing, if we don't react the way we're supposed to react, they're going to do a bigger island. And then they're going to do a continent. Hell, they might burn down Costa Rica for all I know next, which means I got out of there in the nick of time, right? Speaking of Costa Rica, I got to go back and sell all my shit. Guys, I hate to be in this type of a mood early in the morning, but when I watch the videos that I watched this morning on some of the other channels and try to catch up, because I've been out of the loop for 2 months, as you know, as we've been building Staying Alive here in Cape Canaveral, okay? I've been literally out of the loop. I have no idea what's going on. I have to have people tell me what's going on, sort of try and fill me in. And I can't wait to get back in the groove of things. But I'll be a son of a bitch if we lose this war. Right now, I don't see Army. I don't see Q. I don't see Trump. Yeah, the rallies and all of that, and all these pep rallies. Everybody's feeling good. I want to see action. Everybody's saying now that we're going to 2024. This is going to be disastrous, folks. 2024 is going to be disastrous. You mean to tell me we know who robbed the bank? We know exactly how much money they stole. We know exactly what kind of car they got away with. We know exactly how many people was in the car. We know exactly where they landed. And we're going to allow them to get away with it? Really? The Army's in charge? I don't think so. I don't think so. After all the court cases in Arizona and in Georgia and all the proof that we have beyond the shadow of a doubt, just the movie alone, 2,000 Mules, should have been enough to take him down. And that didn't happen. So here we are, still at ground zero. The question is, what are you going to do about it? You. I'm pointing at you, the entire world. What are you guys going to do? You going to sit there and still do nothing? Or will this prompt you to get your ass in gear?